Hey guys, what's up? Kalen here and welcome back to another video on the channel. As you guys can see, we're an Ultimate Team and today we're going to be doing a gold 83 rated Cody Gakpo review. So heading into the player bio, he's 6'2" tall, medium work rate, 4-star skills and a 4-star weak foot, right footed primarily, and he does have the controlled acceleration type. Looking at the player details, he can start as centre forward, striker and left wing. He's got the Liverpool, Premier League and Netherlands links as well. I decided to stick with the basic chem style, and with the basic chem style the sprint speed goes up by 4, taking it to 88. 87 acceleration is more than good enough. Looking at the shooting, he's going to have 85 attack positioning with 83 finishing. I don't think the finishing needs a boost. If I do, well, I'll let you guys know at the end of the video. Shot power going up to 90 is absolutely vital to this card, and the volleys going up to 79 is obviously pretty decent as well. He does also get a +4 to penalties if you really need to take penalties with him. When it comes down to the passing, 83 vision and crossing with 82 short pass, which is honestly very underrated. He doesn't play like he's got 82 short passing in game, but you guys will see that from the clips that you guys will see in just a second. Short passing is 74, he's a striker, it doesn't really matter, and he does have 82 curve as well. Looking at the dribbling, he's going to have 84 agility with 89 ball control and 90 dribbling, which is absolutely phenomenal. I'm expecting him to be insane on the ball. He does also get a +4 to the strength, taking it up to 80, but the stamina is very low, so it will be a challenge to see if he does last the full 90. Anyway, you guys did have a look at the playstyles on the card. I'm going to try him out at striker and cam in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow and a 4-3-1-2. So without further ado, let's come straight into the gameplay highlights with 83 rated gold Cody Gakpo. And straight off the bat here, Szoboszlai has it, looking for a pass to make. There's no pass on, so I went back to Ryan Gravenberch, who slots it through the gap to Gakpo. Excellent pass to Ferran Torres, who tucks it away. Great finish from the Spaniard, but a great reverse pass there from Gakpo. And we do have the first assist of this video, but here, can he maybe get the first goal? Torres gets it into Gakpo on the left foot, and he does very well on the 4-star weak foot to get enough power behind that to tuck it away into the back of the net. Great finish from Gakpo, and we do end up scoring another goal. On to the next clip here. Putellas loses possession. Madison gets that into Ryan Gravenberch, who makes that pass on to Putellas, who sends it through to Gakpo, who was already making the run, and he's in on goal and he smashes that into the near post. This guy did move his keeper ever so slightly, so I decided to just say screw it and go for goal, and the finish at the end of it is absolutely spectacular. Moving on to the next clip here, still in the same game here. Szoboszlai gets it into Putellas, slips it in behind. Here's Cody Gakpo, excellent reverse pass, and Dominic Szoboszlai with an easy enough finish. On to the next clip, a beautiful goal here. Gakpo gets up, wins a header against Alexander-Arnold, and that touch to get it over his head is sensational, and the strength to stay on his feet is even better, and he's able to lunge in, get to the ball ahead of the goalkeeper who was rushing out towards him, and the finish at the end of it is spectacular. Moving on to the next game here, Putellas gets that into Dominic Szoboszlai, who can now start sprinting through here. It's a good run from him. Gakpo is running forward in the box here. It's a great cross from Szoboszlai, great control by Gakpo, and the volley at the end of it is into the bottom corner. Keeper stands no chance. Great speed, great control, and a great finish as well. Moving on to the next clip of this game, Madison with a good interception, Szoboszlai with a lovely reverse pass yet again. Here's Cody Gakpo, just going to lay that off to Ferran Torres, who does pretty much have a tap in at the end of it. Heading on to the next match, Gakpo with a good interception to win possession back, good skill and good strength to get away from his man. He gets it into Dominic Szoboszlai, and him and Madison pretty much do the rest, but good work there from Gakpo in the first place, just to make sure that we were able to retain possession after he won it back for us, and we did end up scoring from it. On to the last clip of this video. That's a great ball over the top from Ronaldo. Here's Cody Gakpo with a Trivela finish at the end of it. He's got the Trivela playstyle, so honestly, I'm expecting him to use it in that situation, and he does great finish into the near post, and we do end up scoring what was the last goal of this video. So with that being said, it is time now to review the card, and as you guys will see from the player bio, well, can see from the player bio, in 6 games he's managed 6 goals and he does have 3 assists as well. Honestly, a very good goal return, and considering that everybody plays with 37 players in front of their box, it is very surprising that he's managed to go ahead and get those stats. Now when it comes down to the attribute details, the pace on the card, I'm going to go ahead and give him an 8.7 out of 10 because it's got 87 acceleration and 88 sprint speed, and you can really feel it. He can run away from players very easily, and he can take the ball and run away from players easily as well. So honestly, the pace does get an 8.7 out of 10. It is very good, and he does have the strength to hold off players while doing so as well. Looking at the shooting on the card, it's got 85 attack positioning, 83 finishing with 90 shot power, and as I said, that was a key stat at the start of the video, and it shows in game, especially with the clip of his first goal where he was able to take the touch onto his left foot and bury the chance across the goalkeeper. So genuinely the shooting does get an 8.4 out of 10. Didn't really get a chance to test out the long shots. I think the goal I was just talking about was probably the furthest goal that he did manage to score today. So the shooting does get an 8.4 out of 10. When it comes down to the passing, straight up 8 out of 10. Short passing is phenomenal. It is honestly a lot better than it does seem at 78, especially with the +4 boost. The vision is there as well. Crossing, didn't really get a chance to cross with him, but I do think the passing is spectacular and very, very underrated. He can definitely play at that cam position, but I think as striker, it is the best place to play this card, and the passing does get an 8 out of 10. When it comes down to the dribbling, I think he deserves an 8.6 out of 10. Agility is very good. The balance and the height does hinder the card a little bit, but he doesn't feel like a 6'2" player in game. He is lanky, he can jump up and win headers. He will lose the ball from time to time, but he does have very good ball control and very good dribbling and high technical ability in general. So I do think the dribbling is not a problem, and the low balance doesn't really affect the card. The 85 ball control and the 86 dribbling is enough to carry the dribbling stats on the card. When it comes down to the physical, like I said, he's strong with 80 strength, and he is 6'2" tall, so it's very difficult to push him off the ball, but he will get tired very easily, especially towards the end of games. So I do think the physical isn't that great, but like I said, it's the start of the game, so he can last the full 90, and if he is suffering, of course, take him off and bring on someone else. So with that being said, what is the best position and chem style in my opinion? For this card, I think the Hawk chem style as striker is 100% the way to go with this guy. He is very, very strong on the ball, but he can be even stronger. The passing is decent enough. Dribbling doesn't really need a boost in my opinion, but the pace getting boosted up will be very useful to the card as well. As striker, I think is 100% the way to go. And do I think he is worth the coins? Definitely 100%. This guy is very, very good, and he will be absolutely lethal in everybody's starter teams. So with that being said, I do bring an end to this video. If you liked it, smash a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until then guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.